your typical roof is a composition shingle. That's vastly the most common roof, which is the roof that looks kind of like sandpaper. And it's beige or brown and sometimes gray with black shades. Anyway, composition shingle roofs can last, 25, 35 years typically. And when we get up there and look at them, what we're looking for are loose, torn, missing shingle tabs. Also, maybe some that aren't adhered properly, or maybe they're not nailed properly. We find that people that install them didn't quite install them properly. And so when they're not nailed down properly or at the right area, or they apply the nails in the right spot on those shingles, which have a little painted line to do so, you're at risk of losing shingle tabs when it's really windy. Also, if you're looking at the roof and you see a glistening of it, the sunlight glistening off the top, that's a sign that you're getting granule loss, which is that sand that's adhered to it. And it's exposing the fiberglass mat that the shingle tab's made out of. And that's just a sign of age, or something rubbing the roof, or people accessing it for whatever reasons and creating a path. So we're gauging the condition of the roof. I can't ever tell you the age of the roof unless somebody shows me paperwork as to when it was installed, because that's one of the most common questions. How old is the roof? How much longer do I have? Well, I can tell you what kind of shape it's in. I can tell you how old I think it might be, but it's nothing concrete and you can't hold me to it.
Do you know, obviously you're not a roof contractor, that's not your specialty, but at the same time, on average, how long are roofs last for before you have to change them out?
They're typically 25-year, unless somebody spends money to get to 35, 45. There are roofs that, will go many, many decades, but they're very expensive. And,
what kind of roofs are those? What kind of materials?
You got slate tile, concrete tile. You even have stamped steel tile roofs. They are actually very, very nice, and they last a long time. Actually, my brother has a stamped steel tile roof on his house that is mangled from being accessed so much. But the darn thing, man, never leaks. Nothing's missing. No, it's just holding up, and it looks like it's probably 100 years old, though it's not.
That's so funny. Hey, curious, Danny, have you dealt with a home where there are solar panels, or not Tesla, but those type of solar panels where it's like embedded into the roof?
I have not seen those yet. I did get a quote to put those on my house, which was $90,000.
Wow.
So wow. I passed on that.
I wonder when you get the ROI, when that comes back.
Yeah, that doesn't happen.
when you have great grandchildren, or
you got to pass the house on for many years for that, many generations. But I haven't been on those yet. I would love to see that. They also have paint that is solar generating, paint. I haven't seen that yet personally either.